The cameras are fixed to one man. A hat-trick in his last game. Can he continue that red-hot form? Stay with us on EA TV. Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. My name is Derek Ray, excited to be bringing you match commentary, and alongside me, my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And what we have on the menu is live action from the Carabao Cup. It's Sheffield Wednesday, and they take on Accrington Stanley.
Well, Derek, it's a nice break from league action today for these clubs. Obviously a long way to go in the tournament. The final is months away, but they want to put in a good performance and get through to that next round.
And the line-up for the home side.
Well, it's certainly a back four, but I think we'll see a lot of rotation in midfield. They just need to have a good understanding about when to support the front player and when to drop that little bit deeper. It certainly looks like a 4-5-1 to me.
Good pressure, can they make something of this? Keeper getting both gloves on the ball. Roman. Well-timed tackle. Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course of events? No reason at all why it won't be this man, Stuart. What do you anticipate seeing from him?
Well, Derek, what a performance it was for him last time out. Those 3 goals are absolutely outstanding. But it's his general performance that I admired, and I'm sure we're going to see a lot more of him today.
Svante Ingerson. It's with Josh Windass. And passing it through. And pushed over to safety. Strasser. Fiore. Not looking all that comfortable on the ball. Ball played nicely. Incisive pass. What an important piece of defending. Roman. That's a good pass. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how close this is. But it's definitely the right call. That's technology at its best.
And back underway, 1-0 it is. Windass. On to Makatia. Sanchez. Can he convert? It looked as though it had a chance of going in for the equaliser.
It was close. It was a decent effort. Just need to keep plugging away now, and surely the goal will come.
Strasser. And Brown in possession. Roman. The time just challenged magnificently. And a lot to like about this attack. But timely defending when it mattered. Max Lowe. Barry Bannon with it. Giving them too much space on the flank. Clear deflection off the defender there.
Well, it's been a while, but these fans are now coming to life. Can they equalise here?
And he's fired over the corner. Goalkeeper keeper's ball. It was always going to be that way. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Do they have the guile to open up the defence? Is this the moment? And it goes! That will greatly help the cause. Now they only need to keep concentration levels high.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. While the movement in the box is equal to it, it's such good timing. What a goal.
So 2-0 now. Gassama. Low. Windass. Wonderful chance. He knew he had to make the tackle and did. An example of how to press. Oh, he looks threatening. Oh, goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. And over comes the corner. First-class defending, cleared off the line. But it's great when you can rely on your keeper. Another corner.
Well, could this be the turning point? The fans are certainly hoping so.
But he's gone short with it. Real chance. Thwarting him. Well, what can we say? Miles off target. So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. And back now with Martinez. Strasser. Now the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of... Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Max Lowe. Oh, good vision. And a fine stop. So making the substitution now. And over it comes. And dealing with the danger. Big opportunity. And there it is. Still life left in this game. And they have the momentum now.
Well, just look at this again. He moves the ball quickly, he gets beyond his marker, and he keeps his composure. It's an excellent finish.
Well, 2-1 it is here. And Morena on the ball. Strasser. And he's in. Still alive. But it just petered out.
Well, that save just about keeps them in this, but they have to pose more of a threat at the other end.
Well, on the back of that breathtaking piece of goalkeeping, can they keep the ball and create? Do they mean business on this occasion? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Well, big news concerning Chelsea on the transfer front. Their fans delighted that they've got their man, Stuart.
Well, I think it's pretty well to their style of play. He's a skillful player, but the move will just bring out the best of him. It's a good signing for both him and the club.
Well read to win possession back. 30 minutes left for play.
movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure.
So on with the action, and 3-1 the scoreline at the moment. Musaba. And it's with Ingerson. Bannon. Excellent refereeing, advantage in operation. Options in the centre. It might be on for them. Well, nicely cut out. Sanchez. Theme emerging of wasted possession. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Bannon. Svante Ingerson on attacking possibilities. Excellent vision. Well, even marginally offside is still against the law.
Yeah, and he just needed to hold his run for a fraction longer, and he would have been in on goal.
Strasser. Well, timed his challenge magnificently. Let's fly here! Well, it ended up being easier for the goalkeeper in the end. Low. Barry Bannon with it. Armstrong. Bannon. It's with Josh Windass. Advantage played. Promising pass. Bannon. Now with Armstrong. Windass. Armstrong. It's a nice looking ball. But the flag goes up, it's offside.
Well, he has to be more aware there. He must know he's in an offside position.
And they do like to press whenever they can. Almost at full time, and I'll tell you what, playing away from their home patch has been a pleasant experience for them, Stuart.
Well, I think the scoreline reflects the difference between the two teams. For most of the game, they've dictated the play and they've created some really good chances. I think it's been an excellent performance.
Barry Bannon. So a throw in here. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. A terrific defending to stop them progressing. There's the final whistle, and the visitors move on.
Yeah, I thought it was a fairly comfortable win in the end. They played really attractive football at times, and there were some good individual performances. They'll certainly be happy going into the next round.
Well, this man has given us plenty of reasons to dwell on his performance, hasn't he, Stuart?
Well, what a great display that was. He really did inspire them to victory today. That was a 10 out of 10 performance.
What a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and we're just moments from kickoff. All the action coming live.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. Perfect playing conditions. Guy Mowbray with you for commentary alongside Sue Smith. We've got action from League One coming up for you. Sue, what can we expect from the game then?
Well, it was a decent start for our hosts on match day one. 3 points in the bag now. It's time to build on that today. If they work as hard and have that quality in the final third, they should be fine.
This is how the hosts line up.
Yeah, they're playing a 4-3-3. The front three are going to need to link up well and make sure the central striker isn't too isolated.
Oh, and a chance! And we haven't had to wait long for the opening goal. It's 1-0.
Well, if we watch this again, you can see he's under all sorts of pressure, but still manages to keep his cool and he finishes it off well.
And the game restarts with the score 1-0. Chance here. Well, that's what he's there for. It's a good stop. That will be a corner. And here it comes. And the attack is over. Really good defending. No pressure and plenty of time for the keeper to get it. To cut out the pass. Moving the ball well in search of the equaliser. But maybe one pass too many and they've lost it. Surely they need to play a bit higher up than they are doing here. Can he finish? It's there! And it's going well away from them now. Inviting wave after wave of attacks. And there might yet be more to come.
Well, here we can see it again. He hits it so cleanly. Perfect contact. And the keeper never really had a chance. Fantastic strike.
So away we go again at 2-0 now. This could be dangerous. And deflected out for a throw-in. Now, what can they do from here? Behind it goes for a corner. It's played in now. And that will ease any defensive worry. A chance now for a quick transition. Good vision. Down nicely and in. What a chance. Real opportunity. And further clear they go. There's surely no throwing this one away.
Well, here we can see it again. It's just sloppy defending. They've switched off at the back and don't stay with the players. They've got to do better there.
And we're back underway at 3-0. That's a good ball. Magnificent defending, a timely intervention. Giving it away here. Making decent progress here. Oh, great chance. Unable to find anyone with that. And they've got it back now. Really good pass. And this could be. Oh dear, it's a miss. It's an effort he won't want to see again. And on that whistle, the first half comes to an end. Well, he's played a starring role up to... So away we go then for the second half. Set up the chance, and it's on now. Untidy in possession there. Nicely sets it up. Well, you can put the speculation to bed now because Arsenal have got the signing over the line. A good move?
Well, I'm sure he had plenty of offers, so it's a real coup for the club. It's around 55 million that he went for, which I think is a bargain for a player of his calibre. He'd be looking to start well, though.
here. But able to deal with the danger decisively, well defended. Fantastic looking ball. Genuine chance. And another goal. Surely they're home and dry with the win now.
Well, we can see it here again, and it's a really good ball over the top. The way to pass is spot on, and it makes the striker's job relatively easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a really good goal.
Struggling to keep the ball there. There's good width to this attack now. And that's where it ends. Good vision. Down nicely and in. Went for it, but not a lot going for it. It's a miss of some margin. Little careless there as the ball changes hands. They could get caught out on the break here. Not the end result they wanted from an encouraging position. Bit sloppy in possession. Good advantage played by the ref. Still trying to find the space. And a good tackle that results in a corner kick. They decide against putting it into the box. Could be a chance to counter. Beautifully weighted ball. Can he finish? And this is turning into one magnificent and memorable match. Yet another goal. The ball rolling again, and if there were any doubts, they're surely settled now. Oh, great work. What's next? And that's been cleared away. There is the final whistle.
man of the moment. Defenders can't seem to get near him. Will it be more of the same today? Stay tuned as we'll have all the action live on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. And we're ready to bring you live coverage of this League One fixture. It's Bristol Rovers, and they take on Accrington Stanley.
Well, I have to say, Derek, the visitor...
Could be! Going for power, and so close to finding the net. This is how the visitors will set up today.
Well, it's a 4-5-1, but with three of the midfield players giving close support to the centre forward, and the other two sitting deeper. Also, watch out for the fullbacks getting forward at every opportunity. They do like to get crosses into the box.
Now, the situation has changed in one of the other games, I'm hearing. Let's go to Alex Scott. Oh, in with a chance! And a goal! 1-0, and what a fast start they've made to this game. Well, no point in stopping play, advantage with them. Wolf. Well, can they open up the defence here? This could level it. And getting in the way of that superb defensive play. And apologies to Alex. Sometimes when exciting things happen, we have to cut her off. We don't do it too often, of course. Just to confirm, Peterborough did score in that game, and they now hold a 1-0 lead. And playing it through, but no, just offside.
Well, it was close, and it is offside. The assistant got that absolutely right.
Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Now Martinez. Roman. Sotiriou. Hutchinson. Shaw. Moore. Shaw. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Lindsay. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Well, slightly off target, and that'll be a throw in. And a timely intervention. Lacking a distinct sense of rhythm at the moment. And back now with Martinez. On the ball, Roman. Strasser. Nice looking move, this. And a simple clearance, a good one. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle.
This is a message to all.
He has teammates around him.
Can you please remain seated?
Since they have the ball, the referee playing advantage here. Hutchinson.
Thank you.
Hutchinson has it. Decent position. Well, getting close to the half-time break, and the visitors find themselves behind. Stuart, what have you made of this?
Well, it's been a tight first half so far, but they haven't quite shown enough guile in the attacking third. If, however, they can be more dynamic in the 1v1 situations, they have the quality to turn this around.
Good tackle. Lindsay. Ford. Couldn't keep it. Senior. Can he find the right pass? Shaw. Oh, the penalty's been given, and it's not what they had in mind. It's falling apart for them. Well, he's avoided a booking, but the complaints continue.
And I can understand why. I think it's a poor foul. It should be a yellow card for me.
A goal! Accurate from the spot. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Passer. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. It's with Hutchinson. And he has options available. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Ford. Senior has it. There's been so much speculation in terms of whether the transfer would go ahead, but it will go ahead, Stuart.
Well, he's a great talent. Hopefully this move will see him play at his best week in, week out. It's a really good move for everybody.
Ford. Now what can they do from here? The clearance wasn't decisive. Well, he has the measure of his man. And he's made headway! Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. And time for the change now. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Well, doesn't get away with it. Free kick given. "30 minutes to go then." Feeding it through. Oh, for power, 10 out of 10. For placement, maybe 8. Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? Crossing possibilities. A glorious chance. Oh goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Over it comes. And efficient defending. Roman. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? A disappointing end to the move. Chance to make a game of it here. And he finds the net. He could hardly miss.
Well, just look at this again. What was he thinking? Too slow, too ponderous, and it's cost them a goal here.
So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? Thomas. Hutchinson. Space afforded him. Will he shoot? The fans hope so. And at one point on its stride, it looked as though it might be a goal.
Well, he should have been hitting the target from there. He had enough time to get his shot away. I think that's a poor miss in the end.
Well, a goal to update you on. Let's hear about it from Alex Scott.
It's a third for Peterborough United. It was an early cross which found him in acres of space, and it was a beautiful headed finish. They've extended their lead to 3 with 74 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. Hutchinson. Sotiriou. Well, they've won themselves a corner. And someone getting the end of this. And with that, the move comes to an end. And a goal kick to follow now. Wolf. 10 minutes left for play. Hunter. Sparta. Trailing as they are, they're not likely to get too many opportunities late in this game. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Luke Thomas. Could be dangerous. The fans want to see a shot. Arthur. Roman. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. And that is the end of the context of not a happy outcome as far as the visitors are concerned.
Well, they weren't good enough today and really didn't deserve to get anything from the game. I would say they should be slightly concerned with their start to the season.
Some questions regarding the match? Thank you, that's all the questions we've got for you.
The cameras are fixed to one man. 4 goals in 3 games. You can't argue with... And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as always, is Stuart Robson. And what we have on the menu is live action from the Carabao Cup. It's Brentford, and they take on Accrington Stanley.
Well, Derek, although the hosts are clear favourites, this could prove to be a tricky game for them, unless they score an early goal, because their opponents will sit deep, remain compact and defend with determination. They also pose a threat in the counter-attack and are really good at set plays. It's going to be an interesting one.
Strasser. And we need to get tighter here. And let's give credit to the defending. Ricardo Pepi. And a fine tackle. Oh, this looks useful. Big chance! Well, given the position he found himself in, he really should be testing the keeper. Superb opportunity squandered. Well, he always has to be regarded as a dangerous opponent, so what should we expect to see from him in this game, Stuart?
Well, his recent form speaks for itself.
Hang on a minute, Stuart. Opportunity unfolding. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Strasser. Henderson. Ricardo Pepi. Fabio Carvalho. Teamwork and passing in evidence. Well, they couldn't keep that sequence going, unfortunately. Plenty of support here. Now with Ouattara. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Pepi. And back with Martinez. Promising attack this. Oh, he could be in trouble. And a red card it is. Denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, as soon as he made the tackle, he knew the outcome. That's an easy decision for the referee.
Saved easily by the keeper. Henry. Fabio Carvalho. Now with Ouattara. And a good tackle. Could be dangerous. And now waiting to pounce. Couldn't pick the keeper, unfortunately for him.
Well, I think that's a bad miss. He just never looked convincing as he went through there.
Ricardo Pepi. What to like about that pass? Well, Brentford unable to hang on to the ball. But he's certainly not alone.
Well, let's take another look. And wow, how cleanly does he hit that? The keeper was never going to save it. What a good goal that is.
the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Carvalho. Oh, managing to beat him. Got to it easily, the keeper.
Well, as you can see, Brentford just aren't creating enough chances. They need to be better in the top third of the pitch.
Well, the fans want to see a shot. Every goalkeeper would expect to catch that one. And smuggled behind for the corner.
Well, these fans have had to be patient. Could this be the equaliser?
Fired over by Henderson. Well, threat averted. This could be the equaliser. Oh, that's the goal they were looking for. They're doing this the hard way. Down as they are to 10. And in the right position to read it. Fabio Carvalho. He's in with a chance. Able to close down the shot. And with that, the first half draws to a close. And so the second half gets underway. Almost a case of the two teams saying to each other, whatever you can do, I can do just as well. Are they going to forge ahead? And it's in! They're back in front! Stunning scenes here!
And you have to ask, where's the defending? The keeper is completely exposed, but he still had to finish it, and he did it really well. It's a good goal.
Well, underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand. Feeding it through. Well, not to be. He has moved into an illegal position.
Well, it's great that he wants to run in behind, but he has to get the timing right.
And he has options available. Oh, good vision. A straightforward stop. Well, transfer speculation is all part of football, and there's been quite a lot of speculation on this front, but the deal has now been confirmed, Stuart.
Well, at about £65 million, it's a big fee, but he's a fantastic talent who will thrive in his new environment and prove what a top player he really is.
Love. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Porto. And a goal! The equaliser! They simply refuse to be beaten. Down to 10 men, but right back in this game. Strasser. Roman. Love. Roman. Brentford doing well to regain possession. Fabio Carvalho. What to like about that pass? Well, he's given us away. Good idea. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
the action underway once more, and no shortage of entertainment. 3-2. Good through ball. Ricardo Pepi. Now in a more than decent position. Strasser. You're going to see again and again and again. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Well, he was under a bit of pressure, but he'll feel he should have done a bit better with the header. Moreira. Well, they're eyeing that final pass, you just feel. Cleared away. Pepe. They get forward, but time is very much against them here. And he's in. Well, at this stage of the game, you have to be more ruthless.
Well, that just might be their last chance. What a miss that is.
Strasser. On the ball, Roman. Oh, this looks useful. Well, last gasp defending, but brilliant defending. Well, this game ebbing away, and the visitors on course to eke out a narrow victory. Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, what a finale we had here.
Oh, Stuart, a chance! Unable to put the seal on victory.
Well, what a chance, Derek. That was the game right there.
36, Rico Henry, to be replaced by number 22, Nathan Collins.
Mikael Damsgaard. Henderson has it. Late in the game here, and they know what they've got to do. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. So 3 minutes of stoppage time coming up.
Well, the players should be inspired by this. The crowd have really got behind them today.
Dango Uatara. There's the final whistle, and the visitors move on.
Well, they certainly weren't fancy coming into this game, but what a good performance that was. Great all the...
So away we go then. That's good, strong play. We'll have a go here. Excellent work in goal there. Well saved. That has gone out. It'll be a throw. Oh, could be a chance here. This for the lead. And the first blow is delivered. 1-0. So it's 1-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Good patient build-up. Well, it was looking good, but ultimately nothing doing. They're still ahead by 1 and moving the ball with purpose. Options available in the middle. And that has missed by quite a distance. Keeping it nicely, waiting for the chance to draw level. That's good physical play. Now, there could be something on in a moment. They've given it away here. Off we go, the second half underway. Nicely sets it up. No problem at all in keeping that one out. It's all getting a bit scrappy. Hold on to the ball is the coach's shout. To square things up. And there is no missing those. An open goal for them to enjoy. So off we go at 1-1 now. This could be threatening. Went for it, and it wasn't a bad try. It's been hammered just wide. And that has... stopped any potential danger.
At full time, can you please remain where you are and your coach will meet you outside.
Promising looking attack, this. Well, in that sort of position, you simply have to get it closer than he did there. Now, if they score from this, they'll surely win the game. Could get it over now. Chance to go ahead. Oh, it was set. It's up for the shot, but then he went for brute force when a cool head was needed. Now, can he get the cross in? Found nicely and in. Oh, can you believe it? With so little time left, surely that'll be the winner. Stunning scenes here. And the referee brings the game to a close with the points going...